story within a story, picture within a picture. This is outside Windsor Castle. This, I do believe, is mainly for the locals. Because there's a lot of people living around there that work in that castle, and so this is a little park that they have. But you want to show something inside, and I'm looking for leading lines and something different. So I like the natural lighting of this particular image. This is down in Bath, London, or outside of London. Once again, trying to tell the story of the old and new. This is a Roman town. Gorgeous. If you ever get a chance to go to England, I've only been there one time. Next time I will go back to Bath again. It's just phenomenal. They got some Roman ruins there, really interesting. The river is right there. And you know, one of the problems you've got, and so you have to give me a little bit of pardon me on some of these pictures, is when you're traveling someplace, I only got 5 minutes or a half an hour to take my picture. I don't get to make a determination on when sunset is and when's the best time of day to take a picture and when the people are. So you take what you get and you hope for the best. I like to frame a shot when I can. Obviously the gardener at this castle where we're at, he's out there tending the flowers and working the flowers and all that. And anytime you can have a frame, it really adds to it. Fun shots. I like abstract stuff and different kinds of things. And so this is like an oil tanker in Maui, down at the port of Maui. And I saw these, and it was such a nice, new, clean tank, nice and white. So I'm up there against the fence trying to take pictures through the holes and all that. And I really like that, so something different. Fun stuff. So one night, I said, come on, hon, we got to do some fun stuff. So I go down, and I have a light on the string, and I twirl it a little bit, and I let it get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I had marks in the sand. Then I said, okay, now you pretend like you're zapping me with magic, and I'm getting zapped. And it's just a fun shot. You know, have fun with your camera. Shot within a shot. This is a little boutique hotel in Cabo, and whenever I walk down the street, I'm looking. I look like this, and wherever I go, this is how I am. Okay, I don't actually hold my hands that way, but I'm seeing pictures everywhere I go. I'm looking for pictures, and so there's a little boutique. I've never even heard of it at that time. A boutique hotel. That was a boutique hotel. So I walk in, and the door's open. Okay, I walk in the court. God, this is cool. And so I'm snapped. I was in there for half an hour taking pictures of their stuff. A little alleyway in London, about a block away. Wife's still sleeping, so I'm not looking for stuff. And here's this little table and chairs. Doesn't it? Is something different, fun stuff for me. Love animal shots. And you know, what I found out was this Mallet had no idea where to go. Had no idea. And then she got on the road and she found a sign. So she knew right where to go. And they're just fun thing. So we're leaving port, wherever it is in Italy. I never leave a port on a cruise ship without having my camera right there, and I'm up on deck. I can have my wine later. I'm sitting up there because as long as you're in port, you got potential pictures. Something a little different. You know, this is not the typical scene you would see. I like them off-center, rule of thirds, filling the top third. Contrast. Normally, bright sun is your enemy in photography. You want a subtle lighting, softer lighting. Things show up better. You don't want harsh shadows. But sometimes it works. This is middle of the day. Dark, dark shadows. I don't know, it's maybe like 1 or 2 o'clock. I love the fact that, see, the problem is, if I took this shot and it was, let's say, a cloudy day, and I could see everything, it's too busy. It's too much. Now I've got contrast. Same thing. I don't want to lose that man in these chairs and all the crap in the background. So this contrast works great. I'm standing there, I see the guy coming, I wait, oh my God, this is cool. And I wait till he gets back into the picture a little ways to get the image I want. Frame my shot with some dark trees, got shadows in the bottom. I like my images wherever I can to have preferably a dark foreground because it helps keep the eye into the subject matter. And in this case, I've got kind of leading lines of the trees going to the lifeguard station. Long exposure, I mentioned this. I don't remember what the exposure was, but if you're going to take this image, preferably a cloudy day or a rainy day, f-stop, even though I don't care what I mean, I don't care if anything else is in focus, but I'm gonna put it like in an f20 or 22 because I want a longer exposure. And then I'm gonna have my ISO real low. And then I take the shot, and now the water's flowing. And if you're taking a picture of flowing water, I will never take just one and walk away. I will change my f-stops and whatever it is, because do I want a half a second shot? Do I want a 1 second or 2 or 5, whatever it is? You don't know until you get it back and you can look at it in your computer. Same thing, flowing water. Got colors, darker colors on the outside to frame my image. Same thing here. The water's coming to me, got leading lines coming in. I've got my moss-covered rocks on the side to frame it. And that's it. Well, the last of them.
Thank you, Ben. Yes, please give it a round of applause. Outstanding.
I talked so fast on this because we threw them, and we didn't really have any questions.